Alright guys, here's the plan. I'm gonna scam you, you're gonna catch me, and then I'm gonna play the victim card. Is what Boogie2988 just did to his few remaining fans. Hey, what up? Welcome back to another video on one of the YouTube channels ever, and today we're gonna be talking about one of the most pathetic, scummiest YouTubers on the platform, Boogie2988. And it might sound like I'm starting this off hot, calling this guy some pretty strong names, but by the time this video is over, you're definitely gonna see why, so make sure to stick around. But getting straight into it, we need to start off with a bit of Boogie's backstory before we can fully understand today's situation. So most people know Boogie2988 as the YouTuber that really just talked about anything, but he's been making content for far longer than that. And if you're someone that's been using YouTube for a while, then you probably remember some of his older content because he actually used to make some bangers, like the Mountain Dew video.
Where's my Mountain Dew? Oh my God! Mountain Dew! Did you drink my Mountain Dew? Did you drink my Mountain Dew? Let me smell your breath.
And the video of him getting called fat and destroying his Xbox.
How do you keep calling me fat online?
How do they know you're fat?
I don't know how they know I'm fat!
Hit.
But just like literally anything good ever, this all, of course, had to come to an end. After a point in his career, he started to go on a severe downward spiral in a series of events that's clearly still going on to this day, that for the most part were 100% his own fault. The only part of his downfall that of course wasn't his fault was him developing cancer. And that development is gonna play a role in the story later, so it's important that I brought it up now. But other than that, everything else was 100% his own fault. He just continuously made bad choice after bad choice. It's like in the Telltale games where you can pick your own options to change how the story will progress, but instead of him actually trying to play the game, he just chooses all of the bad options to get the worst ending possible. He gets himself into controversy after controversy, from him being racist on Twitter all the way to genuine aggravated assault and pulling a pistol on someone. His bad decisions, of course, didn't just stop at internet drama either. During his downfall, he also messed up basically everything that you could possibly mess up with your finances. He truly did not know how to handle his money whatsoever. He constantly made terrible purchases and overpaid for things that he really didn't need whatsoever. And what was really the nail in the coffin for at least his finances is something that's related to today's topic, and that's him falling for a pump and dump crypto scam himself, which really makes this situation that much worse and kind of segues us right into today's topic. So this pretty much all started with a tweet from Boogie's X account linking everyone to an unlisted YouTube video titled Faddy. He also posted another tweet with this saying, "And to be abundantly transparent, as this was explained to me, it's a meme coin. It's a joke. It's not to be taken seriously. It's for people that think shit like this is funny and they have money to burn. If you're not rich, then just laugh and enjoy. If you're rich and want to fuck around with your money, then do this for a laugh." Now this post was made because he of course knew what he was doing here. He knew that he was promoting a pump and dump crypto scam, and he knew people would get completely screwed over, so he basically made this so when people do get fucked over, he can just say that, "Oh wow, I made a post saying that this is a joke. Don't buy into it unless you have money to burn," which of course doesn't really help him when you're doing something that's genuinely illegal. He also tried to spin the post in a way that this coin was only meant for rich people that are ready to fuck around with their money, which also, of course, doesn't make any sense at all considering there will be no fucking around. It's just losing all of your money to a scam. But with his tweets aside for now, we can get into the video that he uploaded of him actually promoting the coin. This video is also meant to be some sort of satirical joke poking fun at Andrew Tate, and that's really why he's wearing the shades and saying certain things.
Listen up, all you top G's. There's some misinformation being spread around right now by certain influencers. But I'm here to tell you the truth and the hacks to help you break free from the matrix so you can be a brokey like me. Now listen, you may know there's certain myths that are being pushed on you to keep you in the rat race and enslaved to certain disciplines. But I'm here to dispel those myths for you. Now, Faddy is a community for like-minded individuals that have broken free from the Matrix. True happiness comes from a goldfish, from the same woman a couple of nights a month, and the occasional meme coin. Faddy for life.
Alright now, visuals of the video aside, like I said earlier, I know this is meant to be some sort of satirical joke, but you can't really call something a joke when you're genuinely doing it. That'd be like if I was breaking into someone's car, and as I was breaking into their car, I'm just sitting here saying, oh yeah, this is a joke, it's a satirical joke, as I'm just putting the key in the ignition and driving off. Although sure, the video is technically unlisted, this is still a video that's uploaded to your main channel. The coin does exist, and you have it linked in the description. There is no joke. You're genuinely promoting this, and he also, of course, knows that he is promoting this. In some of his several tweets that he's been posting, pretty much trying everything he can do to defend himself, all the way from saying he's stupid and didn't know what he's doing, to one of his main defenses being that he solely did this so he can get money for his cancer treatment. And I guess he just thought that would be his major out ever. He thought that just everyone would be backing him and be like, wow, Boogie, you scammed us for a good reason, so we don't care anymore. If he truly did need money for what he's claiming that he needs money for, this is the absolute worst way to go about it. And that's not even to mention that he was only paid $10,000 to promote a coin that could possibly scam people out of millions. If he truly needed money for what he said, the best way to go about that would just be honest with your few remaining fans rather than selling them out, which is genuinely one of the scummiest things that you can do. I just can't get over that you already basically had no fans left, and the few of them that actually did still support you and trust you, you try to scam. And just on a quick side note, I'm of course not victim blaming or anything here, but if you're someone that's willing to buy into any meme coin whatsoever, then you kinda deserve what you have coming to you. Even if it's a creator that you trust, these creators have shown time and time again that a lot of them only really care about money, and they're willing to do anything to get it. So even if there's a creator I trusted 100%, the second they promote a meme coin is also the second that they lose 100% of my trust. But moving on, there's really not much else to talk about with the video he uploaded. The rest of it is really just him bumbling on about nothing and trying as hard as possible to make it seem like this is a joke. So we're gonna be going back to his Twitter and taking a look at the response he uploaded after all of this went down. In the last few days, I've learned a lot about the internet, myself, and crypto. My intent by launching a meme coin was to make people laugh and happy. I also wanted to give millionaires who like meme coins a new toy to play with. I mean, sure, if your definition of play with is losing all of your money, sure, I guess so. I also wanted to create a community among those people to interact with, as I have through the LOL Kyle Live community. Yup, you'll be creating a community, alright, Boogie. A community of people that are gonna be trying to fucking sue you because you scammed them. To say I missed the mark is an understatement for sure, but some of the people that are angry for some weird reasons. This never targeted fans. I know we already went over this, but if it never targeted fans, why was it uploaded on your main channel where really the only people that will see it are your fans? In the 90 seconds this was available on websites, a casual fan could not have created a Coinbase account, get verified, figure out how to buy Solana, which is a chore itself, to then purchase a meme coin. It is literally impossible. That process takes hours, sometimes days. At this point, this guy's just trying anything he can to not take responsibility at all. He's just throwing out the wackiest shit ever. Even if it was completely impossible to make an account that fast, I don't know how he can't comprehend in his tiny ass brain that there's a slight chance that some of your fans may already have the accounts and the currencies necessary to buy into these currencies and get scammed. And I know I already said this earlier, but I just really want to revisit and drive the point home that he's been the victim of a crypto scam himself. And it's honestly just truly hard to grasp how bad of a person you actually have to be to know the effects of a scam like this and not only try to do it to someone else, but to try to scam your few remaining fans. I just really can't get over that. This targeted my fans only to have them point and laugh at the absurdity of the character, the video, and the idea that anyone would trust me for crypto advice. Now, like I said earlier, I'm of course not victim blaming here, but what he did say at the end there is 100% true. It's absolutely absurd that someone would listen to him for crypto advice, especially when he's been on the receiving end of a crypto pump and dump scam himself. But even with it being outrageous aside, like I also said earlier, if it was meant to be specifically a joke and something to laugh at, why were you advertising a genuine currency, you had it linked in your description, and you got paid to do this? I did, however, want to target crypto bros who play with meme coins all day every day. Looking at the wallets that bought and sold this coin, it's clear that that is the only people who played with this coin. Many of them holding tens of millions of Ethereum and Bitcoin. They wouldn't miss the tens of dollars that they might have lost, but many more made money than lost, it appears. Not really too sure about that, Boogie boy. Regardless, I still believe those same crypto guys might find value in this coin and community, and I hope they do. For those holding, I plan to keep chatting with you guys and chilling with you for as long as you think it's fun. To the rest of the internet, I am not sorry for getting involved in a dumb shit meme coin. I eject the idea that it was ever scamming fans, and that simply did not happen, period. Look at the wallets for proof of that. I still think a meme coin can be a funny and amusing distraction for people who have far more money than they know what to do with, and I hope we can continue to fuck around with this dumbass coin. Now, like I always say in my videos, I'm not really a big fan of people getting canceled, deplatformed, or all this other stuff, but some situations do warrant it, and I feel like this is one of them. This guy just genuinely tried to blatantly scam all of the little remaining fans that he has left, and instead of actually apologizing and taking responsibility for the fact that he genuinely just tried to pull a crypto pump and dump scam on all of his fans, he just completely denies everything and completely ignores the people that actually got scammed by this and tries to play it in a way that, oh, this is specifically meant for the crypto bros that have more money than they know what to do with. Yeah, this wasn't meant for my fans that actually got scammed. But after he made all these tweets, he also went on to do an actual interview with Coffeezilla, and we don't really need to take a look at too much of that here because for the entire interview, he's just really doing the same thing that he's been doing the entire time, and that's, of course, him just trying to defend this decision in every way possible, no matter how delusional that makes him look. And if you want a more in-depth deep dive into this entire situation, I do recommend watching Coffeezilla's video on it, but there's not really too much else to talk about other than all the inner workings of the scam, and I'm sure I don't really need to sit here for 30 minutes explaining to you guys what a pump and dump crypto scam is. Like I said a second ago as well, there's not really too much of a point in looking into what else Boogie said, because for the most part, it's just him rambling on about absolutely nothing and trying as hard as he can to defend this. So with that said, that's pretty much it on Boogie2988 blatantly trying to pull a pump and dump crypto scam on all of his fans, and if you made it this far in the video, you probably liked something, so you may as well like and maybe even subscribe. You'd be helping us get one step closer to our goal of 1 billion subscribers, but I'm not gonna hold you up for too long, so I'll catch you guys in the next one.